Hello everyone, welcome to Chaudhary Data World channel. Today I am here with two new DAX functions. Both are from calendar function that are calendar and then calendar auto. So we will be watching these two functionalities into this video. So let's get started with the video. To demonstrate the functionality of both of these functions, we are taking a data set that is present over here. We can see in front of us. In this whole Power BI, we are having two. I'm deleting this particular table for now. Otherwise, it will confuse you. So let me delete from model. So here we are having this fact table and then dim product table. In this fact table, we are having several varieties of rows in which we keep on experimenting the things. Only row to be considered here and we should focus on is on order date. Okay, because this particular column is such which is having data type as date, or you may say calendar data type. We can say means it's belonging to calendar and it is a date data type. You can see here as well data type is date. Fine. So let me minimize it. What we will do to illustrate this particular calendar function, we will be taking up a new table in which we will be creating a table, a new column that is of different dates. So let's give it a try, and we will create a we will be going to this table tool and then new table. What it will do, it will create a new table. It will be a blank table in which we will be feeding our columns, and the column will be named as column underscore calendar, suppose, and here calendar function will be taking up. Now this calendar function is asking for a start date and then end date. To give the start date, we are having a date function again. This date function will be asking us the year, that is 2023, suppose. Month is right now we are having into the month of March, so 3, and the day, suppose today is 29, I am putting up 28. Okay, and then end date is, suppose we are having into the end date as this date. I am copying so that I will not have to type it again. And in this end date, just we are replacing this 2023 with 2025. Correct. Closing up the braces, clicking on enter. Let's see what happens, what all values are getting given here. So you can see that it is starting from 3/28/2023. That means 28th March 2023 it is a starting of this particular column. And if we will sort it, we can see that 3/28/2025 is the end of this particular whole column. That means the different dates which is coming between this date and this particular date, all those date is getting mapped here, and it is taken up as a new row into this particular column. So this is whole about this calendar date. Let me take another example of calendar auto. Only we can see here that if we are having, suppose, into your model, if it is having, suppose, some other dates, we will not be keep on hard coding this particular value. So there should be some functionality to have dynamically fetch the date whatever into the other model, that is fact. Suppose fact table, it is over here, right? Into this we are having the order date. If we will be creating a column, or if we will be creating a calendar, basically we may say, so that calendar should have dates between these ranges. That means whatever the minimum of it in this order date is, and whatever the maximum in this order date is, the date should come whatever is in between of this minimum and then maximum. So that particular date should be converted to the calendar. So what we will do is, this particular one can't be created, it can't be created by having hard coded thing. So if you, right now you are having two options: either you may go ahead with the hard coding, that means you can pick up the values from that particular fact table, whatever the minimum value is you can put it over here, and whatever the maximum value is you can put it over here. It will just do the same thing whatever it is required. But it is the approach in which we are hardcoding the values. What if we want to have a dynamic thing? For that particular dynamic thing, we are having another function. Actually, let me comment it. Let me comment it, this particular line, and then we will create another function. We are having calendar auto. It is asking for fiscal year and end month. I will come to this later. Let me go, and this particular parameter fiscal year and month is optional one. You can see that it is wrapped up with the big braces. That means it is optional. If we are not providing anything, so let's see first what happens. Clicking on OK, we can see that into this particular date from column, this time it is starting from 2018 and ending up to it is starting in 2015, starting from 2015, that means January of 2015, and ending it at December 31st December of 2018. Why it is starting at 2015 only and getting ended at 2018? Once you will visit this fact table, you can see that in this particular order ID, it the maximum year, that is 2018 here. Let me again sort it in ascending so that we can get the minimum. So minimum year is 2015. You can see that it is starting from 2015 ending to 2018. Because of this region, this particular date column, whatever we are having in this particular column, it is starting from 2015 and getting ended up to 2018. Now we should have be having some flexibility to change as per our requirement as well, correct? That means if you want to have this particular column starting at means values starting from some particular month or ending up to in some particular month, so there should be some flexibility into it. Fine. So here whatever it was asking, that what should be the fiscal year end month. So generally in our Indian calendar, fiscal year starts at March. Fiscal year starts at April and end at March. So what we will do, suppose March is third month, we will put it here and clicking on OK. You can see that it has moved to 2019, correct? That means 2018 it was going on, till 2018 it was going on. But since that particular year was not getting ended into that fiscal year, that's why it moved till 31st of March of 2019. You are getting right. In 2018, the maximum extent was getting ended up into the fact table, whatever column was there. But that 2018 date should be ended. That means that fiscal year should be ending into this 2019, 31st March of 2019. That's why the column has been mapped till 2019. Hope you are getting the thing. If you are having any confusion, let me know into the comment section. And you can see that the starting year was 2015, right? So since the starting year was 2015, but if you want to have a physical year into the whole calendar from into your whole calendar, that means 2015, if it is into some other month, it doesn't make any sense, correct? It was starting in January of 2015. That was not making any sense. That means basically it was into 2014 fiscal year, correct? Because 2014 fiscal year will end in March of 2015. So it has taken up the start of that particular fiscal year. That means 1st of April 2014. In this date, that fiscal year is getting started, and here it is getting ended up. Fine. So that was whole about this video, and if any confusion, let me know into the comment section. See you in the next video, guys.